Today, Kevin and I are going to be comparing some Lovebird cereals for you. I have the Cinnamon O's.
Not just cinnamon, but it's protein cinnamon.
Protein, yeah. These were $8.79 each at Whole Foods.
Ridiculous.
It is absolutely 100% ridiculous.
Especially for the size.
$8.79, 7 ounces, 198 grams. Yeah. Yes, yeah. But we hadn't had this cereal, and the protein version was new at our Whole Foods, and so it's like, well, let's compare what's already has been around to the protein version. So that's what we're going to start with. There is nothing fun on the back of these boxes, by the way. There's no games or puzzles or anything like that. It's just comparing their cereal to $8.79. That's how much I normally eat in a serving.
That's one serving.
Is that not the truth?
No, it's true.
I mean, for both of us, really.
Oh yeah, I could eat that.
No problem.
I feel like 3 bowls of cereal, maybe 4.
Yeah.
Because how much milk I put in there.
Yes, I mean so.
And they're heat thick.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why I don't eat cereal.
I know exactly. That's why you don't see us buying it. Exactly. If you could pick any, I think I know what you would pick.
Golden Grams.
Golden Grams. Okay, that's what I thought you would say.
Or Fruity Pebbles.
And just eat your heart out.
I could eat a lot. I could eat a lot of Fruity Pebbles because they're small.
Yeah.
You would have to chew.
And you eat them quick because you don't want them to get soggy.
That's right.
Okay, so Lovebird Cinnamon O's, only 7 real ingredients. Buckwheat, cassava, coconut sugar, honey, coconut oil, cinnamon, and sea salt. It's organic, grain-free cereal, no refined sugar, no seed oils, gluten-free, non-GMO, no artificial dyes, glyphosate free, whatever that is, apparently something they put in other cereals. 100% real food, it says. 3/4 cup, 30 grams is 120 calories. And these are distributed out of Edina, Minnesota. I don't know if that's Edina or not, but it looks like it. Edina.
It's Minnesota, don't you know?
Minnesota. Okay, here we go.
I'm sure they love that one.
I'm sure they hate that. Okay. Oh.
Don't blame us, blame Bobby.
Yeah. What was his name? The Life of Bobby, or
Something
was
like
it
that.
just Bobby's World?
Bobby's World.
Bobby's World. Howie Mandel.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of a hard cereal, but I don't mind the flavor that much. The cinnamon's actually pretty decent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it has a toasted flavor.
Mm-hmm. I don't mind the flavor. Don't like the texture, but I like the flavor.
The texture is kind of hard.
Mm-hmm.
I could get used to that though.
I could too, because at least it doesn't turn pasty in your mouth.
No, it doesn't turn pasty or anything like that. And I really do like the cinnamon, and it's plenty sweet enough. You wouldn't have to add anything to it.
Now the aftertaste is a little odd.
I'm not getting a bite after.
But I wonder if it's not like the buckwheat or something, the underlying cereal.
But it tastes very specifically to me like toasted cinnamon.
Yeah, it's not bad. I don't mind the flavor though. I don't like it at milk.
Why?
The underlying, remember I was saying it kind of has that underlying aftertaste at the end?
Yeah.
It's stronger in milk.
Oh, see, I'm not getting it at all.
It's the underlying cereal flavor is what I'm getting. And I don't think the cereal flavor itself is very good. I like the cinnamon on the outside, but I don't like the taste of the actual cereal. And it comes uncovered in milk.
Okay, I'm not experiencing that. Kevin is sometimes more sensitive.
Everybody's more sensitive to taste than others.
Yeah, some people are more sensitive than others when it comes to stuff. And I'm just not getting that. I think it's just as good in milk as it was out of milk. I like the cinnamon flavor. It is almost like it's a hard cereal. It really is.
Really.
But if I cared about organic and all that other stuff, then this would be a good flavor that I would go to and I would get.
If you can afford it.
If I care about any of that. Imagine if you do care about stuff like that and you just, you don't have the money to afford that. I mean, it's expensive.
Well, I've always heard and I don't know if it's necessarily true, but I've always heard eating healthy is for the rich.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Because fruits, vegetables, healthy stuff just costs more.
It does cost more.
The junk food's cheap.
Yeah. I mean, most people wouldn't be able to pay $8.79 for this teeny tiny box.
No.
No,
a family of 4 sitting down for breakfast would devour that.
There's no way. There's no way. So I think people are looking through rose-colored glasses if they think this is affordable. They're looking through privileged glasses. But if I did, like I said, if I cared about any of that stuff, that cinnamon would be one I would go to.
I could eat it because I think I would get used to that flavor, but it wouldn't necessarily be one I'd pick.
This is the cinnamon. This is the new one at our Whole Foods. The cinnamon protein, and it has 11 grams of protein.
They look like puffed up flakes almost. Really thick flakes.
This is again the gluten-free, no seed oils, 11 grams of protein, no refined sugar, no stevia, third-party tested. What does that mean? Third party?
They didn't test it. They got somebody else.
They got somebody else to test it?
I guess. They paid somebody.
Made with grass-fed protein, 180 calories for 38 grams. There's 5 servings in here.
So they got steak in there.
And they're
grass-fed.
Grass-fed. 7 ingredients. Okay, here we go.
I should have stuck to the O's. I don't like that texture. It's a really bad texture.
You think? See, I like it.
And I'm not getting hardly any cinnamon. It's funky.
The cinnamon is definitely not as strong as it is in the first one.
It's not
much
good.
lighter.
It's not good either. Well, maybe that's what it is. It's a lighter cinnamon. So I'm tasting the underlying cereal, and it's not very
I think
good
that's definitely what it is.
Yeah.
But I can tell you, the texture for me, it's hard to believe this. Let me go ahead and add some milk. It's hard to believe this is cereal because I think this texture is good for just a snack. Like just to eat like we're eating with no milk. Because it's so crunchy that it just doesn't seem like it would be a cereal. It just seems like it would be better just straight out of the box as a snack.
See, I don't like the texture. Like at all.
And now you have to eat it.
The O's texture was okay. This is like, I don't know, it's like they got wet paper towel and layered it and put it in here. If anything, the texture got worse.
I think it lost a lot of the cinnamon was already very, very light. And then it loses some of its cinnamon flavor in the milk. So, I don't mind it. I don't think it tastes bad. I'm not getting what Kevin's getting. I don't mind it in milk. But if you want a stronger cinnamon, then I wouldn't put it in milk. I would just eat it straight out of the box. But honestly, between the two, how much protein does that have? I would get the O's if I was going to want a cinnamon cereal.
1.
What?
1 gram.
That only has 1 gram of protein?
I'd get my protein somewhere else. If I had to eat that cereal to get it.
You just eat a steak.
Yeah, for real. Well, I'd drink a shake.
Drink a shake. There's shakes that have 30 grams instead of just 11.
Really, really nice.
Yes, I agree. I agree. There are shakes that have 30 grams of protein that taste like you're drinking a milkshake. That you would not know there's any protein in them. They're very sweet, but that's the type of thing we like. Some people just don't like sweet stuff. And if you don't want something overly sweet, this would be something to get. I do not think that either one of these are bad though. For me, it's going to be something you're going to have to try, but I don't think, I'm not getting the bad flavor.
Yeah, the only one I would ever eat is the O's out of milk. Because you put them in milk and all the cinnamon's gone and you taste the cereal underneath and I just don't like it. Just don't like it.
And I would eat that either way.
And I don't like those from beginning to end.
I would rather have these just out of milk. Yeah.
You know, that's whatever you want to
Yeah,
do.
you just have to try them. You just have
choice.
to try them and see. Yeah. But it's nice to trust them that it doesn't taste bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could live with them.
So I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.